What's up guys, Satish here. Welcome to the Sats Tech. Without wasting much time, I want to share a few things about the all new Nokia 2. I'll be mentioning why to buy and why not to buy the Nokia 2. Let's get started. The reasons not to buy the Nokia 2. The first reason not to buy the Nokia 2 is the 8GB internal storage. Having just 8GB of internal storage and getting just 4GB out of them is crazy. Installing few major apps like Facebook, Uber, Gmail and so on apps will occupy some of them already. Though you can extend up to 128GB via SD card slot, but the experience will not match the internal storage. The second reason is the 1GB of RAM. Well, you can somehow manage with the storage by having SD card, but you cannot do same with the RAM. On the first boot itself, it will consume half GB of RAM. What are you gonna do with just another half GB of RAM? It is left to you guys to deal with that. If you are a user who stores plenty of apps, games and use very often, then you should not consider to buy Nokia 2. The reason number 3 not to buy the Nokia 2 is the loudspeaker placement. Most of the phone brands like Apple, Xiaomi, Samsung have bottom loudspeaker placement, as that is the convenient and ideal loudspeaker placement. Even the newly launched the Redmi 5A, which costs rupees less than 5000, have a bottom loudspeaker placement. When you place your phone on surface, the speakers get blocked in the Nokia 2. You can't really enjoy the music by keeping it on surface. Sometimes even the ringtone might not be audible for you. The fourth reason is the least powerful chipset from the Snapdragon series. The phone is powered by Snapdragon 212 processor by Qualcomm. This is the least powerful chipset you can get from Qualcomm currently. At least Snapdragon 425 would have been great as seen in Redmi 4A, Redmi Y1 and Redmi 5A as well. The fifth and last reason not to buy the Nokia 2 is the fingerprint scanner. There is no fingerprint scanner in this phone even after spending 7000 bucks. I know, we know this is a budget smartphone from Nokia, hence they compromised on this. If Nokia had managed to offer fingerprint scanner in this phone, it could have been game changer for them as they could have easily taken over the budget smartphone market. Now time to see what all reasons to buy the Nokia 2. The first and foremost comes the build quality. The build quality in this phone at its best. As you can see from front or back, it doesn't seem like a 7000 rupees phone. The front looks absolutely stunning with all black approach. The back as well is a cleaner and eye-catchy. Moreover, the frame in this phone is made of aluminum 6000 series as seen in iPhone 6, iPhone 6s phone, which can resist up to 100 pounds of force without causing any damage to the phone. The second reason to buy the Nokia 2 is the huge 4100 mAh battery. Of course, this is the highlight of the phone. Nokia itself promotes this phone with a subtext saying leave more between charges. Saying this, one can use this phone for a couple of days on normal usage, and if you are a bulky user, this can survive for one full day. The third reason is the presence of Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Eventually, when a phone falls from certain height accidentally, the chances of survival are less, but the Gorilla Glass 3 can safeguard up to certain extent. Since the expensive part of the phone is display, having Gorilla Glass 3 is a great addition. The fourth reason to buy the Nokia 2 is a pure stock Android and future updates. Nokia have already promised to offer Android Oreo update for Nokia 2 phone in coming future. Moreover, the phone runs on pure stock Android as you can uninstall almost all the applications. Despite having 1GB of RAM, the phone runs butter smooth. The fifth reason to buy, you can use dual SIM cards and a SD card simultaneously, which is a mainstream in current generation smartphones. You need not to compromise an alternative SIM for SD card or a SD card for a SIM. You can use all three together. Good to see Nokia considered in this budget smartphone. The last reason to buy the Nokia 2 is the brand. We all knew about the Nokia's legacy, how they dominated the phone market 10 years back. Still, Nokia considered to be the bigger brand even after the market exit. You own a Nokia phone and nobody will dare to mock you. Mark my words. That's it for today. I hope you can make a decision to buy this phone or not. I hope I have mentioned most of the aspects of the phone. If it helped you, why can't you subscribe to the channel and appreciate me. That's it. This is Satish signing off from Sats Tech. Thanks for watching.